Today I'm gonna make a bit of a different video. I've never made a video like this before, but I wanna inspire the young youth because I see a lot of people my age are doing good. They're doing good. They got their bodies, their minds right. They're working towards something. But there's a lot of them that are still not there yet. Right. So today's topic is young men are the most powerful force in the world. All right. First of all, time is your greatest asset. Whatever it is that you do is going to be the foundation of whatever it is that you want to build. When I was 13, I like to play video games, and I started doing videos, right, on my video games because that's something that I enjoyed, right? So even when I was 13, I started building skills, and I started mowing lawns. And I'm sure you guys, when you were 13 or 10, you guys started doing something. I'm guessing. Time is your greatest asset, right? You can literally turn time into anything you want. Anything you want, right? You can take time and shape it into whatever it is that you want to do. Another thing is that time allows for trial and error. When I got out of high school, I started my first couple of businesses and completely lost a whole bunch of money. I did a whole bunch of mistakes, and to this day I still make mistakes, but the reason I'm able to afford those mistakes is because, like, when you're young, you really don't know a whole lot, right? You're unexperienced, and this allows for trial and error, right? You can try different things and make mistakes and still get back up, right? And when you're young, this is the time to build skills, wealth, and influence. This is the time to build yourself up. When you're young, like me, you're a nobody, all right? We all start in the same position. You're a nobody. You're not important, and girls don't want to suck your dick. So you gotta take this time to build yourself up into the man that you want to become. Next, you are superhuman. You are superhuman. Young men naturally have more energy, stamina, aggression, and testosterone, which can be channeled into productivity. So you have all this power inside. You have all this energy, right? Now you just gotta channel it. Also, you can recover a lot faster, right? When you get injured, you can recover a lot faster than if you were, I don't know, maybe 40, 50, 60. You have this superpower that you can recover fairly quick, right? And also high testosterone. If you guys have good testosterone, high testosterone, that means you have greater risk tolerance and more likely to take bold action. So yeah, we have this special gift. It's called testosterone, and instead of wasting it on jacking off, you guys can use it to channel it into whatever it is that you want to do, right? Whether it is getting in the gym, starting a business, whatever it is that you want to do, you want to use this energy, right? Not to jack off and waste it, but to build yourself into a powerful force. Next, rapid skill acquisition. Let me take a little sip of my coffee. Anyways, rapid skill acquisition, right? Your brain is a supercomputer, primed for learning new skills and knowledge. Also, self-education is easier than ever, right? We all have this phone, right? It's basically a computer, a small computer, and we can learn whatever it is that we want to do, right? So instead of watching dumbass TikToks, you guys can take that time to have the algorithm work for you and have educational content. So you're always constantly learning new things and improving yourself and improving your education. And also, your ability to adapt to new technology gives you an edge over older generations, right? So sometimes my dad or some people that are older than me don't know how to use a certain thing. They don't know how to send an email, or they don't know how to do certain things with technology. So that's when I come in, or you come in, right? You help them, and you can adapt to the new technology that's emerging, especially with the new technology that's emerging now. It's rapid. So if you guys can learn how to adapt to the new technology, you guys will be able to be of value to the marketplace and of value to others. Cool. Build your video game character. Everybody in the world, we all start at level 1, right? Some people are more rich than others. Some people are super broke, but I think that we all start at level 1, right? The challenges and struggles you face will help you level up. And the reason I say that we all start at level 1 is because it doesn't matter if you're rich or poor. If you're rich and you have no skills and you have no muscles, if you have no value to offer, your money doesn't mean anything, right? And if you're broke and you're able to acquire skills and be of value to the marketplace, that's far better than being rich and having no value, right? So I think we all start at level 1 value-wise, because money doesn't make you valuable in and of itself. So we all start at level 1, right? And the challenges and struggles we face is going to help us to level up, right? Because we have to go through pain and suffering to get to that next level, right? Just like in a video game, right? The harder the level, the higher the score. And you can mold yourself into anything you want to become from the ground up, right? From the ground up, you can become this beautiful blossom tree with much fruit, right? Every skill, mindset, and habit you build now will define your future. And you are in control of your life, right? There's many things that you're not in control, right? It's all up here, it's in the mind. You're in control of your own mind. You can take control of your own mind, and you can control your own destiny and your own future. Young men, we are built for war. Historically, armies were filled with young men because of their energy, strength to fight and endure brutal conditions. We have a high pain tolerance and recovery, and fast recovery. Even in today's elite special forces like Navy SEALs or the SAS are filled with men in their 20s. And today's war is not fought with swords or guns, unless if you're in the military, of course. The battle is against weakness, distractions, mediocrity, and comfort. Every day when we wake up, we're in a constant war, and we're fighting for our minds, we're fighting for our souls, and we're fighting for the life that we want, we're fighting for our families, and it's a constant, never-ending war that we're in, right? So I think this is I really love this concept of war, that life is war, and we are built for war. And a movie that gives me tremendous inspiration is the movie 300. So if you guys are looking for some inspiration, I think this is a great movie to watch. It's one of the best movies ever made. And last, you have unlimited potential, right? The choices you make in your 20s determine your future. Discipline now leads to freedom later. You can become financially independent, physically dominant, mentally sharp, and spiritually strong. And most successful men start young, right? If you look at Elon Musk, Andrew Tate, Donald Trump, these are some of the guys I look up to. And even historical conquerors like Alexander the Great, they all started when they were young. So you have unlimited potential when you're young. Use it, don't waste it. And now, action steps. Because what is this information if there's no action steps? Action steps, get in the gym and work on your health. And then work on your mindset. So the things that I do to work on my mindset would be like going to the gym, pushing myself to the limits. Also videos, like motivational videos, books. I like to read books because it's constantly reminding me of what I want to do and giving me new ideas. And also podcasts. That helps a lot with my mindset. You want to meditate, pray, and journal, right? You want to work on your spirit too. It's not just about your body and your finances. You want to work on your spirit, right? So meditating, praying, journaling, all these things is things that I do to help me get in that zone. And it's very good for your emotional health, very good for your mind. Pick a skill or a hobby and get obsessed with mastery. Whatever it is, right? Sometimes I like to work on different skills, but when let's say I'm working on a specific skill, I'm in the moment and I only want to focus on becoming the best, right? Whether it be boxing. When I'm boxing, I remind myself, I want to be the best, right? And then maybe I switch to my other skills, which is maybe I want to study for business, right? Then I'm in the moment, I want to be the best businessman I can be. Then I maybe work on my drumming. I want to be the best drummer I can be. So pick a skill or a hobby and get obsessed with mastery. Next, learn to control and channel your energy and emotions, right? Your emotions are powerful energies, right? Embrace the warrior spirit, right? Embrace the warrior spirit. You have a warrior spirit. If you're watching this video, you have a warrior spirit. And last but not least, walk with God, right? I want to read you guys this quick verse. It's in Romans chapter 8, verse 31. If God is for us, who can be against us? Right? If our creator, if God, king of the universe, you literally can accomplish anything you want. I really do believe this, that if you walk with God, you can accomplish anything you want because he is the father of the universe. He can give you whatever you want, but you have to work for it. You have to deserve it. And God will prepare you, right? So if you don't have what you want right now, it's because you're not ready. And whatever you must go through difficulty to get whatever it is that you want, and that's how God prepares you for whatever it is that you want, right? So that's the end of the video. That's how you become the most powerful version of yourself. And that's why, as a young man in your 20s, you are the most powerful force in the world. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Keep working hard, never give up, and